What is up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy the Spartan, and I'm back again with some more goodies from around the internet. Quick disclaimer as usual, I'm not in any way, shape or form sponsored by or in partnership with any of the websites, platforms, companies or game devs that I talk about. As you probably know by now, you can check for yourselves and see that the links I provide in the descriptions of all the videos do not contain personal discount codes, and they are not affiliate links or anything like that. Basically, I have no monetary gain whatsoever from any of this, as it's just me sharing some video game goodies with you guys and gals, with no catches or strings attached. It is that simple. And that having been said, without any further delay, let's jump right into the first bit of content for tonight. It is Thursday, so obviously the Epic Game Store has reset the games that they're giving away. This week's games are actually a game and a pack, which contains some stuff from for a game. We'll get to that in a second. So this week we got Circus Electric. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this in French because I think this is a French word, électrique or something. I don't know. I'm just gonna call it electric. So yeah, the first game is Circus Electric, completely free, Epic Game Store until next Thursday. And the second game is actually, like I said, it's not a game so much as it is a package of stuff for a game. Now, the game in question is always free. It is a free-to-play game, not just this, not just this week. And it is called Firestone Online Idle RPG. Now, for those of you out there who already played this game on the Epic Game Store, just head on over to the link provided in the video description down below, like I always do. Every single thing I talk about in this video will be linked in the description down below. So again, if you do play Firestone on the Epic Game Store and you want this pack, which includes stuff like a shit ton of chests and avatars and game tokens and you name it, which amount to about $100, give or take, plus a what is apparently a limited edition skin for Talia the Wild. I'm guessing she's a hero of sorts. I don't know. I know nothing about this game. If you play the game already on the Epic Game Store, like I said, just go to the link down below, get this package, quote unquote, unpack it within the game, and enjoy. And for those of you who don't have the game, but maybe you're interested in stuff like this, like I said, Firestone is completely free to play, always has been, most likely always will be. If you're interested, first get the game, then get the Firestone free offer pack. Simple as that. Moving on, for those of you who play Dead by Daylight, you have until June 21st to redeem a badge and a banner using the code on the screen in Full Bloom, respectively. Basically what you have to do is just boot up the game, go into the store, click the redeem button, and just enter the code. You will instantly receive both the banner and the badge. Simple as that. Okay, and that's it for the free stuff. We're gonna be moving on to the bundles section of the video. The first bundle for tonight comes from Humble Bundle. It is called the Metroidvania Mania. Okay, now that I read it out loud, I see what you did there. The Metroidvania mania. Okay. The entire 8-item bundle, which consists of 7 games and a coupon, the coupon being 50% off a DLC for one of the games within this bundle. So the entire 8-item bundle will set you back 13 euros. You got really good Metroidvania titles here. You got both Axiom Verge 1 and 2. You got Ghost Song, Death's Gambit. Don't know anything about Night Witch, but you got Cookie Cutter, 9 Years of Shadows. I mean, hell yeah. I would assume the reviews speak for themselves if you don't know much about the title or titles themselves. So yeah, again, 13 euros, 7 games, and a coupon for 50% off a DLC for Death's Gambit, which is, again, within this bundle. And as is the case, as is always the case with Humble Bundle, proceeds go to the website, the game devs behind the games being given out, and most importantly, charity. And I see that this specific bundle chose the Global Food Banking Network, or the GFN. So yeah, I've said it before and I will say it again. Looking at what's happening around the world, charity is really, really, really important nowadays. So not only would you be getting some really, really good titles to play and keep you occupied during these, well, troubling times, more or less, you would also be helping basically this website to continue to give you good stuff. You'd be helping the game devs behind the games that you play and enjoy. And again, most importantly, you would be helping specific types, specific organizations, specific charities. Again, in this case, it's the GFN, the Global Food Banking Network. Other bundles from Humble choose their own charities. All right, this one again will be available for almost 3 weeks. We're going on 20 days and 5 hours, and they never run out of stock. So moving on, the Humble Choice, which is basically Humble Bundle's monthly subscription plan. It's only 10 euros. Every single month it's 10 euros, regardless of what games are being given out. You'll always just pay 10 euros. And last month, if I'm not mistaken, I didn't even... Yeah, I don't think I even linked last month's Humble Choice, because I think, yeah, Callisto Protocol was the only worthy game, the only good game in that Humble Choice. But the Humble Choice for May is, they nailed it. They basically nailed it. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I know nothing about these 4 titles at the bottom, but Yakuza Like a Dragon, fucking Hi-Fi Rush, Steel Rising, which is a combination between Lies of P and Dark Souls and a few other games, and Lodelnot, which, I mean, it doesn't get more wholesome than this little AA, well, not AA, I think it's actually an indie. It's somewhere between an indie and a AA game. It's really cute, really one of those cozy / cute / wholesome video games. So if not for these 4, then definitely these 4. Again, the subscription plan is only 10 euros, and you are definitely getting your money's worth in terms of this month. Again, last month it was only Callisto Protocol. The rest of the 7 remaining games, not that good. not that good. Sometimes they nail it, sometimes they don't. It's not a perfect world, after all. And the last bundle for tonight, it's called, it comes from Fanatical, and it is called the Build Your Own Trinity bundle, the Immortal edition. You got 3 choices. You can either get 3 games for €5, 5 games for €8, or 7 games for €10. Personally, I suggest the 3 or the 5, because if you will look at the titles within this Build Your Own bundle, you'll see exactly why. I mean, sure, you got Monster Prom, you got Black Book Encased, you got Human Fall Flat, Arcade Paradise, Iron Harvest, Insurmountable. There are some good indie / AA titles here, but what most of you, I mean, I'm just gonna assume this. I'm gonna assume that most of you are going to be interested in Prey, Fallout, either 3 or New Vegas or both, The Ascent, and Mortal Shell. So yeah, completely up to you. My personal subjective opinion would be, if you haven't already played and finished and overall experienced Fallout 3 and New Vegas, then definitely get these 2, and I don't know, maybe Prey or The Ascent, because Mortal Shell will test your sanity big time. It's Mortal Shell is Dark Souls set to annoying difficulty. I got nothing against the game. It is an amazing game, but again, it will test your sanity, so tread lightly. So yeah, not gonna turn this into a podcast. I will leave the link down below, and should you choose to buy anything, completely up to you. You can just skip it altogether. Me personally, like I said, definitely Prey, The Ascent, and I would probably skip Mortal Shell and get Insurmountable, because I played and finished both. Actually, not both, all of them. I played and finished the whole franchise in terms of Fallout, which is why I would get Prey, The Ascent, skip Mortal Shell, and get Insurmountable, because this one is definitely giving me Death Stranding vibes. Don't ask me why. Do your homework, see some screenshots, some gameplay videos, some reviews, and you will see exactly what I mean when I say that Insurmountable is kinda like Death Stranding, just on a really smaller scale, and you're not exactly a delivery guy so much as you're a trekker, an explorer of mountains and stuff like that. This one does not have an end date, and if you are interested, if anything here catches your eye, definitely head on over as soon as possible, because this bundle lasts while these stocks for each game lasts. So if a game or games are in high demand, then yeah, they're gonna be out of stock real quick. So the bundle may be up live for only a few more hours as of the making and finishing of this video, or it might be up for a couple of days, who knows. But yeah, it's more or less first come first serve for this one, and I wouldn't miss it if I were you. So yeah. Okay, this ends the bundle section of the video. Moving on to the deals section. The only deal that really caught my eye big time is Ghost Runner 2, which is basically Ghost Runner 1 on steroids. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't look at the reviews, because they are completely different from the first one, and I have no idea why. Maybe most people play the game on different platforms like Epic, or I don't know, maybe it's out on Game Pass. I'm not completely sure. The first one has way more reviews on Steam, and they are like overwhelmingly positive. This one also, like as you can see right here, it's got very positive and mostly positive from recent ones. Almost 4,000 very positive reviews. And I lost my train of thought for a second, but yeah, this is like I said, this is the only deal that really caught my eye. You should definitely get this one. It's gonna set you back. It's 70% discounted. It's gonna set you back 12 euros instead of the 40 euros. We're talking about the base game. The deluxe edition is 75% off, and I mean, come on. Instead of the simple base game, which is 12, you put 50 more cents and you get the deluxe edition. It's basically a no-brainer at this point, especially if you're interested in it. This is going to end on May 13th, and today being the 9th, that gives you exactly 4 days as of the making of this video to get this masterpiece of a game. Alright, moving on to the last section of the video, which is the events. Now the first one is specific to the Ubisoft platform, which should have, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it should have stayed as Uplay. The new name, I never liked the new name, and I will never do unless they change it again. Ubisoft Connect, just, I don't know, it doesn't have that gamey ring to it. I don't know, Uplay sounded more like, I don't know, never mind. This is not a rant, this is a video about goodies and bundles and deals and stuff like that, so enough ranting. There is a legendary sale event, but again, it is specific to Ubisoft. Titles, basically, if it was made by Ubisoft, it's going to be here. Titles are going to be discounted up to even 85%, and if you do decide to spend a little over 20 bucks, if you end up spending a little over 20 bucks, you can also use the coupon Legend24 on checkout to save another 10 bucks off your order. So hell yeah. I mean, Avatar, which is, it just came out and it's already discounted 40%. The same goes with Assassin's Creed Mirage. Like, they literally just came out. Not yesterday, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. They literally just came out and they're discounted 40%, 50%. Really good games. Mirage finally came back a little bit to its origins in terms of the Assassin's Creed franchise. Avatar is not Far Cry on a distant planet, as some people have called it. No, it's its own game, and it is an amazing game. You do need a little bit of a beefy PC, especially if you want to see those gorgeous graphics, but still it's worth it. The only reason I am not on the Ubisoft store right now spending money left and right is because I like my games to be on Steam. That's the only reason. But for those of you out there who like the Ubisoft Connect launcher from Ubisoft, maybe you like it, or maybe you're completely neutral, you don't care where you play your games as long as you play them, then definitely head on over to the Ubisoft store. Again, they're holding this legendary sale event until May 21st. So this one's gonna be around for a little longer. And yeah, like I said, if it's Ubisoft, it's here. Assassin's Creed, Rainbow Six, Prince of Persia, Avatar, you got your Ghost Recon, you got The Crew, you got For Honor, Watch Dogs, Anno, and Riders Republic, forgot about that one. All of them discounted at very reasonable prices. And okay, again, May 21st, more than enough time. It's basically what is it, May 9th again. So yeah, you got a lot of time on your hands to decide. Moving on, the Dark Souls franchise is well, it's discounted. It's basically a Dark Souls franchise sale event. So anything and everything Dark Souls related, from the first to the third. I'm not sure if Elden Ring is here as well. No, it's not. So everything from the first Dark Souls to the last bit of DLC for Dark Souls 3, literally everything in between, is discounted at this point. You can see right here, 50%, 50%. I think everything is 50%. Basically everything is half off. So yeah, if you're interested, Dark Souls, the Dark Souls franchise is half off on Steam right now. There is another event presented by Paradox Interactive, the guys behind games like Crusader Kings, Europa Universalis, City Skylines, Age of Wonders, Hearts of Iron, Victoria, among other games, obviously, and a plethora of other games. You got Stellaris, you got a lot of them. They are also holding an event with up to 80% off, so hell yeah. This is going to be around until May 23rd. And last but not least, not sure how to pronounce this, but apparently a digital festival celebrating narrative games, which is called Ludo Naracon 2024. I probably butchered the hell out of that name. This is going to this event is presented by Fellow Traveler apparently, and it is going to be around until May 13th, so just 4 days, as is the case with Ghost Runner. Apparently only 4 days. And yeah, if it's, I guess it's in the name. If it's story driven, it's probably gonna be here. But long story short, as is the case with every single video, there are there are three major events on Steam right now. Probably others after I finish making the video. Who knows, maybe others will go live tonight, maybe tomorrow, but until then, or until the next ones go live, you got these ones. So as I do in every single video, I'm going to urge you to check your wish lists, because events being live means games are discounted, which implicitly means there's a high chance of you finding a game or multiple games which you're interested in at a reasonable price, so that you may afford them and buy them and experience them and have fun. Okay, and I think I'm gonna do this from now on in every single video. Before finishing it, I'm gonna do a too long didn't read, just because reasons. So again, the free stuff: Circus Electric, completely free for 1 week on the Epic Games Store. Firestone free offer, which again is a in-game package. It contains a bunch of in-game stuff for the game called Firestone, which is always free to play on the Epic Games Store. And the package itself is valued at roughly $100. So even though the game is always free to play, you get about $100 of in-game items. I don't know about you, but if I would play this game, I would definitely get this package. Free is free. Hell yeah. In Full Bloom, code for a Dead by Daylight badge and banner. Metroidvania Mania, a game bundle on Humble, highly recommend it. This month's Humble choice, respectively May 2024, really good fucking titles. Looking at You, Like a Dragon, Hi-Fi Rush, and Steel Rising, and Lol Not, why not? Build Your Own Trinity bundle, the Immortal Edition. Really good titles: The Ascent, Prey, Fallout 3 and New Vegas, Mortal Shell, fuck yeah. Ghost Runner 2 being discounted big time, a little over 70%, 70% and 75% respectively. Ubisoft Store, Legendary Sale, every single one of their titles being discounted from, I don't even know the lowest possible discount here, but I'm gonna assume it's somewhere around 40. So yeah, I think somewhere between 40 to up to 85% off. And again, if you spend $20 or more, feel free to use the Legend24 coupon given by Ubisoft to save another $10 at the checkout. And last but not least, Dark Souls franchise, 50% off on every single title and piece of DLC. And Paradox Interactive and the Ludonara Con, 2 events live on Steam right now, which means a whole bunch of games completely discounted. Check your wish lists. Hope you find something, and if you do, well, have fun, obviously, because that is the point. That is the point of video games. And that's pretty much it for this video. Looking at the timer, and I promised myself something last time which I did not exactly. In the last video I promised I would keep these videos as I cannot find the word right now because English is not my primary language and I do not edit these videos. What is the word I'm looking for? They are too lengthy. The videos are too long. Basically, last video I promised I would make these videos as short as possible, and I'm looking at the timer right now and I'm going a little over 28 minutes already. That is unacceptable, but I'm not going to remake this whole video from scratch. I'm just gonna leave it like this and try my best from now on to make these videos as short as possible. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's always going to be up to you guys and gals, because everything I talk about, as usual, everything I talk about will be linked down below in the video description along with chapters so that you guys and gals can access fast and easy. And what that means is that you can completely skip every single video of this type and just simply go to the links, and that's it. Because I only present to you the goodies, the bundles, the deals, what have you. I never present you any screenshots, any gameplay videos, reviews, stuff like that. Best case scenario, maybe I give an opinion on a game, on a bundle, on a dev or whatever. But that is just subjective. That is my opinion. Your experiences may differ, so to speak. So yeah, even if a video is 5 minutes long or 50 minutes long, the point still remains. You can completely skip the video and just head on over down to the links posted in the description. And from there, you can do your homework, and it's up to you whether you want to buy something, whether you want to get the free stuff, play it, collect it, completely up to you. Anyway, if anyone ever stumbles upon my channel and finds any of these types of videos or other content that I upload and enjoys the content overall, consider smashing the like and subscribe buttons and hit that notification bell to always be updated on the latest goodies uploads and other stuff that I upload on the channel. And until the next video, take care, stay safe, have as much fun as you possibly can, and never forget, a true Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.